NMAT 2026 registrations are officially open, and if colleges like NMIMS Mumbai are on your target list, then this is one exam that you absolutely cannot afford to ignore. NMAT registration का direct link description में दिया हुआ है मैंने, so you can register from there. And I would recommend कि registration unnecessarily delay मत करो because exam slots are available on a first come first served basis. बट रजिस्ट्रेशन करने से पहले ये एक वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट रूल समझ लो. NMAT allows you to give the exam up to 3 times, but NMIMS only considers the score of your first NMAT attempt. So अगर NMIMS मुंबई टारगेट है, प्लीज अपना फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट प्रैक्टिस अटेम्प्ट समझ के मत देना. And since registrations have started, we are also starting a new NMAT preparation batch from 5th September. We will specifically prepare you for the NMAT pattern, speed, mock, strategy, everything which is required for this exam. And first 20 students joining the batch will also get an early bird discount. But batch join करो नहीं करो, watch this video till the very end because NMAT के college list में भी there are a few things which most students misunderstand. NMAT by GMAT is an MBA entrance exam conducted by the same organization behind the GMAT. And मुझे personally NMAT के कुछ feature student के perspective से काफी अच्छे लगते हैं. Firstly, there's no negative marking. Secondly, you can choose the order in which you want to attempt the 3 sections. Third, the exam happens over a very long testing window. So unlike CAT, jahan everyone gives the paper on the same day, NMAT, you can choose your date and slot depending on your availability. And finally, you can take NMAT up to 3 times in one testing cycle. And for NMAT 2026, registrations है 20 August से 10th October and exam window है 2nd November से 20th December. Exam fee है 3,000 रुपए plus taxes. And if you take a retake, that is again 3,000 plus taxes. After a valid attempt, your next exam date has to be at least 7 days later. पेपर का पैटर्न भी fairly straightforward है. You get 108 questions in 120 minutes. और ये 108 क्वेश्चंस को 3 सेक्शंस में इक्वली डिवाइड किए हैं. लैंग्वेज स्किल्स, क्वांटिटेटिव स्किल्स एंड लॉजिकल रीजनिंग. एंड स्कोर रेंज होता है 36 से 360. NMAT is a computer adaptive exam. Basically, the difficulty of the questions you receive adapts according to your performance. So ये सिर्फ कॉन्सेप्ट्स का एग्जाम नहीं है. NMAT is heavily about speed, accuracy and question handling. Especially language में 36 questions in only 28 minutes. You simply cannot approach this exactly like CAT VARC. Another interesting part is that immediately after the test, you can preview your score and the official scorecard is generally available within 48 hours. NMAT से कौन से colleges मिलते हैं? Firstly, NMIMS Mumbai. The biggest reason why most students give NMAT. For the flagship 2-year MBA at NMIMS Mumbai, NMAT is the entrance exam that you have to give. And placement-wise, this is the strongest mainstream 2-year MBA option through NMAT. And latest placement figures ये बताता है कि highest CTC was 67.7 and average around 25.13. The top recruiters include Amazon, Accenture, Bank of America, ICICI, L'Oreal, Microsoft, PepsiCo, and several others. So these are genuinely strong consulting, BFSI, FMCG, and technology opportunities. Fees भी obviously low नहीं है. NMIMS की current admission handout lists the flagship program at around 13.5 lakh per annum. And एक important clarification, NMIMS itself says that the fee for the subsequent academic year will be intimated in the admission offer letter. So I would not tell you that 27 is a guaranteed fixed 2-year figure. But broadly, this is an expensive MBA. But remember one thing, NMAT gives 3 attempts, but NMIMS accepts only your first attempt. Plus, NMAT registration and NMIMS registrations are 2 separate registrations. NMAT का 3,000 plus tax and NMIMS में apply करने के लिए अलग 3,000 लगेगा. So NMIMS target कर रहे हो तो don't just register for NMAT and assume your work is done. The second college that you can get is J Somaiya, and for 26-28 batch, the fee structure was 11.52 in year 1 and 12.355 in year 2. So approximately 24 lakh for 2 साल excluding hostel. And placement reports के according, highest package was 29.3 and median around 12. And there were around 210 recruiters. So obviously placement numbers are not at NMIMS level, but it's still a well-established Mumbai B school and a serious option through NMAT. And here's another interesting difference. While NMIMS takes only your first attempt, Somaiya will consider the best of two NMAT attempts. So college wise attempt policy अलग हो सकती है, so don't assume that every college follows the NMAT rule. You will also see XIM University on NMAT's official accepting schools list. But इसका मतलब ये नहीं है that NMAT gets you XIM का flagship MBA in business management. For the latest published admission rules, NMAT is accepted for programs such as MBA HRM and MBA Rural Management, while the flagship program you can't get through NMAT. So for MBA HRM, the current fee is around 22 lakhs with additional development, course material, IT, career services, and other charges on top. So XIM HR is definitely a good specialized option if HR is something that you're interested in. And here is a very important warning. On the official NMAT website, you will see names like ISB, SP, JIMR, Great Lakes, and TAPMI. And this is where students make a huge mistake. NMAT being accepted by a school does not automatically mean it is accepted for the flagship MBA you're thinking about. For example, ISB is listed specifically for Advanced Management Program in Business Analytics. SPJN is for its Global Management Program, not its flagship PGDM. Great Lakes is listed for its PGPM. And TAPMI's current admission page, NMAT is mentioned only for sectoral programs. The eligibility listed for its main core is CAT, ZAT or GMAT. So please college का नाम देख के फॉर्म मत भर देना. Always check the exact program accepting NMAT. अब obvious question, NMIMS के लिए कितना NMAT score चाहिए? I don't want to give you a fake exact number. NMIMS itself clearly says that the cutoff varies by programs and campuses every year. You'll find coaching websites giving different numbers because recent cutoffs and historical safe scores have moved around quite a bit. For example, Career Launcher currently shows a recent NMIMS stage 2 cutoff of 209, while elsewhere it uses roughly 230 to 235 plus as safe target benchmark for NMIMS Mumbai. So मेरी advice simple है, minimum cutoff का target मत रखो. If NMIMS Mumbai is genuinely your target, prepare with the mindset of getting 230 plus and pushing towards 235 plus while making sure that all the three sections are strong. Treat that as a preparation target, not an official 2027 cutoff. The actual cutoff will only be known after the exam cycle. So finally, should you give NMAT? If NMIMS Mumbai is a serious target, absolutely yes. Even if you're preparing for CAT, I would still recommend NMAT because the nature of the exam is quite different. CAT is more about handling a difficult paper and selecting questions. NMAT mein speed becomes extremely important and there is no negative marking. You choose your section order and you have a long testing window. And apart from NMIMS, J Somaiya and several other program specific options रहते हैं आपके पास. But remember the three most important things from this video. 1. NMAT registration and individual college applications are separate. 2. NMAT allows 3 attempts, but NMIMS considers only your first attempt, so take that first paper seriously. 3. Don't blindly trust a list saying 50 plus or 60 plus colleges through NMAT. Check which program exactly. NMAT 2026 registrations are now open and the registration link is in the description. And if you want to prepare with us, a new NMAT batch starts on 5th September with an early bird discount for first 20 students. And if you really like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to our channel. And if there's some other college or some other exam on which you want me to make a video, please comment and I'll definitely make a video. Thank you so much, guys.